exercises while your baby's in the pram and asleep. I did a pram workout just now and got her to bed. So now I'm going to try to do it in a chronological order that I think you should do the exercises. So first exercise we're going to start with, and this one you can do anytime, you know, if you're just out on the street walking your pram, you just go straight forward. It's called puppy dog in yoga. And it feels just so good after carrying that baby all day long. And plie, round the back, round the spine to come up and bring the pram in. And stretch forward. You can press the palm of your hands down onto the pram, but not too much that the pram flips over. And bend the knees, round the back, round the upper back. And little. Also, you can do shoulder to ears and pull your shoulders down, create a long neck. And straight forward. Plie, round your tailbone, lower back, middle, upper back, shoulders to ears, and pull the shoulders down. And forward. It has a very gyrotonics feel to it. It's another form of reformer Pilates machine. It does feel very smooth with the pram actually. Next one I like to do is cat-cow. So this one you're gonna go a little bit like arching your bottom and sticking out your butt out basically, and out and curl the spine. So you probably know this as cat-cow on the floor. And just another form and variation. Knees parallel, feet parallel, and round. And she is awake, so I like to just move her a little bit, but the focus is the spine. And round. And you can pause the video, just scroll through, and do at your own pace. And there's no prescriptive of how many. It's just how many can you get in, you know, while the baby's asleep, or if it's just a second that you could do it. So just in that form. Next one, shoulder circles, because I find we get really stiff in the shoulders. So this one's quite nice and keeps the pram moving. Really trying to move those shoulders in a circular motion around. Trying to get all that nook and cranny of that circular motion in that socket. And reverse. It's quite easy to do, but hard to do. It looks easy, but it feels really challenging. Good. Next one, a little side stretch. I like to do, if the baby is quite unhappy, you keep the pram moving, and you're just going to do a little side stretch. Oops. And coming back. Another side. And yeah, and then you just keep moving side to side, changing sides. So we go up and down and up, side. Breathe. Creating a nice shoulders down, so still working on those lat muscles. Press down so that you're striving for a long neck. And coming in, other side. So I stretch, I press down onto the pram handle so that I create a long neck. And also sort of strengthening that side so it feels a little bit like a plank, but not really. So we go side, press down, create a long neck. Does, for for me as well, feels quite weak, quite tempting. So we're not just sinking into that. We're really pressing down with that lower arm, other side. And if your range of motion is just here, go for it. Doesn't have to be super intense stretch. Good. It's like just calf raises, just to get some calf muscles. Really try to focus on pressing through the big toe, the ball of the foot. Naturally, we're gonna want to pop out to the pinky toe. So really try to press on the big toe and down. Big toe and down. And again, there's no prescriptive of how many. We're just trying to get some movement in the day. Good. And if you want to take it up another notch, then you can try on one foot. And again, when you do it on one foot, staying on the ball of the foot to rise up. And the other side. Good. All right. Next one, we'll do some pliés down. So bending our knees, parallel pliés. So make sure your feet are parallel and your knees right over the toes as you go. Bend forward and up. 2. Again, no prescriptives, yeah, of how many you do. Just do as much as you can till you feel a bit of a strength in the legs. Next one, I'd like to show you a little jump, and this may not be for everyone. It sort of gets your heart rate going and adding jump into our exercise movement. Please be careful if you are not used to it and not to put too much pressure onto the pram. So we're going to go 2-foot jumps, just straightening your elbows and jumping. If you put too much pressure, the baby will go or the pram will tip. So really try to use your legs. Coming back. Just a couple times. Yeah. Good, it gets me going. Whew, get my heart rate going, it gets me super warm. If you're not used to it, you do just the little ones. Try small. Go small and then aim for a big height. Next one, 1-foot leg jumps. If you want to take it up a notch and challenge yourself, if you're able to, and if you're ready. I find when I don't jump, it's very difficult to jump, so really take it easy. Yeah, right, the next one we didn't quite get to is our hamstring stretch. It's not a full body workout, I have to say. It's just, I wanted to find a movement that I could do with the pram, and this is what I have found so far. So next one is a nice hamstring stretch. So we're just gonna hold our hammy stretch here, flexing the foot. Nice flat hips, so it's not twisting one side and coming in. And stretch. Flexing the foot. Pulling the pinky toe back of that flexed foot will get another part of the stretch of that leg. Earlier, my baby was crying when I was doing this, so I had to move a little bit quicker. I'm just moving through the movement. Just going 1, 2, and 3. And you can do a version where your back is nice and flat, so it doesn't have to drop down. And simply You do a quad, hold. Yeah, anything with bar, you know, just moves back and forth with the pram. She's quite happy. And I can do my stuff. Hope that was helpful. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions,